What's going on, guys? I had to shoot this video for you really quick. Got no shirt on, literally just got out of my ice shower. Plus, I'm a big Wim Hofer, so clothing destimulates the skin. But I want to show you this diagram that I was just running through my mind that I know can really help you out. So we all understand, we have all heard the term of peak performance, right? And we can all understand visually, a peak is like a mountain. We can all understand that. We can all comprehend that. We can all agree the top is the peak. So this is our mountain. Now, stages and levels and altitude of peak performance are vital for an athlete to know. And what do I mean by that is that as you go up a peak, as you move up the peak, as you ascend the mountain, you reach different levels. 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 8,000 feet, 10,000 feet. We can all understand that in terms of elevation, in terms of altitude. On the other side of things, we have to understand to get to that peak, there's different altitudes, but there's different paths at each altitude. There's different paths to the peak of that mountain. And the same thing is true for peak performance in sports. There's multiple paths to what that optimal performance looks like. But another important part of it is understanding the altitude. What do I mean by that? The altitude is having an awareness of actually how good you are. So peak performance indicates the top percentage of a percentage, the elite performers, the best of the best. There's very few of them. At the bottom, where performance is not very good at all, where virtually anyone could do it, is the bottom of the mountain. And as you get better, as you progress, fewer and fewer people, hence you get towards the peak of performance. Understanding where you are at in terms of your performance and understanding which path you're on. So I can get to the peak of this mountain here. Pretty straightforward, pretty quick, right? A few zigzags. Or I can go here. And I can be all over the place. And sometimes I go backwards. Sometimes I continue to progress. But the path is not always straight. And there's no perfect path. But there are multiple paths to reach this. But it's important for athletes to understand, okay, where am I? At what part of the path am I on? A lot of us have this illusion, we think we're up here, but we're really down here. Or we think we're on this path, we think we're on the fast path, but we're really on this path and we're getting stuck. So how do you open yourself up? How do you figure out where you're at? How do you gain some awareness of where you're at? How do you determine what path to take? Those are difficult questions. And it's unique for everybody. But the things that do hold true is that there are multiple paths. There are different altitudes, different levels at which people are playing at. And there's just a small percentage that are living at that top percentage of a percentage. Obviously, we want to take the fast path. We want to take the easiest path. We want to take the path of least resistance. But sometimes we have to have faith. We have to believe that, right around this turn, right around this corner, right around this bend, things are going to take off. And you don't know where that point is, but you don't stop on your ascent to the mountain. Because ultimately, that's the only way you lose, is if you stop, if you quit. Now, obviously, I understand the dynamics of sports and athletics, and it's limited by time and by age and things like that. But it's a mindset. It's a mindset that you're not going to stop as you're on this ascent to the peak. That's the only way you can lose. There's no guarantee that, this path is going to be exactly the way you want it. So the performance tip then is to change the mindset. No matter where you're at, no matter how good you are, how bad you are, or no matter where you think you're at, if you make the commitment to yourself that no matter where I'm at, no matter what altitude I'm at, I challenge you to find out where you're at. I challenge you to find the best paths, But the mindset, the shift that I want you to take away from this video is that if I never quit, I never lose. Appreciate you guys. I had to get that video to you. Just had to let it out. If you're watching me on YouTube, appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And if you're looking for more info, if you're looking for more valuable tips, check the link in my description. There's, we put up free stuff all the time. I got emails that come out to you guys. So check it out in the description below. I'm here to serve. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next video.